Hello, it's Charles Emmanuel, and I want to talk to you about 3 steps to hitting a home run with what you know. 3 steps to making big bucks with what you know. Frankly, I am aware and I strongly believe that you know something right now that somebody somewhere needs to learn. But one of the reasons why people often fail in communicating what they know with others is the first step that I want you to get, which is to have a killer subject. Have a killer subject. What's the title of what you're talking about? What's the title of your blog post? What's the title of your book? What's the title of that video you want to shoot? What's the title of that show, that TV show, that YouTube channel? What's the title? The title of whatever it is you're doing is a sales line. It helps you to connect with your audience upon first contact. So if the title does not communicate, especially it doesn't communicate benefits to the end user, then you lose them. And statistically, they say you have about 8 seconds to gain anyone's attention, especially if it's online. So if in 8 seconds you are not able to answer the question that the person is asking unknowingly, which is, what's in it for me? Everyone who lands on your video, everyone who picks your book, everyone who wants to read your blog post or wants to listen to your podcast or whatever it is you're doing, anyone who wants to connect with you and their channel for the dissemination of the knowledge that you have is asking one question: what is in it for me? And the best way to answer that question is to do it with your title. What's the title of the communication, or what's the title of what it is you're sharing with them? So have a killer title. That's the first step to hitting a home run with what you know. The second step is to have a market of hungry buyers. Have a market of hungry buyers. That is, make sure that what you're talking about is relevant to a people who are hungry to pay to get it. And the way you do that is what we call a market or audience research. We do a lot of that in our Passion to Income program. But then a simple step you can take is go on Amazon and find out, are people paying for this knowledge that I want to sell? Are people really paying for this knowledge? And the best way to do that is to find out if there are books on the subject on Amazon. If you find books on the subject on Amazon that are selling well, it means people are willing to pay for that subject or body of knowledge. So find a market of hungry buyers. If you have a good title and you're speaking to people who are not hungry, you will not really get the kind of result that you want. So you get a good title, speak to people who are hungry, and lastly, you want to go where the buyers are. Go where the buyers already are. Many times I find that marketers make the mistake of thinking that they will just stay in one place and share and just scream aloud, "Hello, I'm here, come and buy my stuff." It doesn't work that way. You've got to go where they are. Go to the groups they belong on Facebook. Belong in the same forums that they belong online. Be wherever it is they are. Read the same blogs they read. Comment on the blogs they comment. Listen to the podcasts they listen to. Go to the YouTube channels they have. Find them anywhere. They might even be in your local environment. Network with them. Go for networking events. Go for networking. Go for conferences, seminars. Make sure you are associating and relating with those you want to teach or those who might need the knowledge that you have. When you have these 3 things in place, you're ready to hit a home run with what you know. Get a killer title, get a hungry audience, and go right where they are. Don't wait for them to come to you. They almost always never come. Thank you so much. I'll see you again in the next video. Bye for now.